Valerie got short shrift. But all in all, it was a very good night.
Oh,
Howdy, folks. Welcome on back to You, Me, and the Movies, or tonight, You, Me, and the TV. And we're continuing our trek through the first season of Dexter, and we're on episode 5. I think it's something All-American Love or something like that.
Ooh.
So, you ready to jump back into Dexter?
I'm ready.
You remember where we left off?
Fingers. Frozen fingers.
That was like the start of the last 2 episodes.
I'm sure I'll remember as soon as we get back into it.
Yeah, as soon as we watch the recap.
Right, yep.
Well, they found Tucci. They thought...
Yeah, he wasn't dead.
He wasn't dead. He lost an arm and a leg.
Yep.
Who knows what's next? So.
That's why let's just watch. But first, like, comment, subscribe. Join the Movies family. You'll love it. I guarantee it.
Let's watch Dexter. Here we go.
Previously on Dexter.
Oh yeah, I found him in the hospital. In that abandoned hospital. Took a picture of him. That's right, she gave him a blowjob. He liked it.
I like to pretend I'm alone. Maybe post-apocalypse or plague. It would be freeing.
He would probably thrive in a post-apocalyptic situation.
You ever hear of rat-bite fever?
Masuka, what did I say about the rats?
Let it go, dude.
Maybe not for you.
Like, if I found someone soaking you, right?
Yeah, the trouble is keeping them.
Tell me about it.
Elena, how did you contact this coyote?
She knows the guy.
Have you ever longed for anything like that?
She wants something from me. Ever since the blowjob, she assumes we've taken it to the next level. She doesn't know yet I don't have a next level.
Well, when I was a kid, I would have killed for an Atari. No.
That's exactly what the lady wants to hear. Video game system.
Jesus, we could pull DNA off of that, or even a print.
Except it would be your print. You were smoking on a crime scene.
Not on a crime scene, like on the way far end of the
Oops.
The
parking
whole
lot.
area is a crime scene. You should know that by now. I don't care if you are from Vice.
Maybe you ought to just calm the hell down, my brother.
Who the is that?
Give it a rest, Shonda.
Morgan, go do something useful. Go sit on that security guard until he wakes up.
Sounds like someone's doing something very bad.
I know you want to help out your maid, but there ain't a hell of a lot you can do.
You'd be surprised.
He's like, oh, I'll figure out something.
They never got enough evidence for a search warrant. But I don't need permission to keep an eye on this guy.
I feel like his superiors would beg to differ on that point. Like, can't just keep an eye on somebody when you work for the cops.
A lo mejor, los pescados te encuentran.
I don't speak Spanish.
Sorry, I just assumed you were Cuban.
Hey,
Mr. Tucci.
hey, you. Wake up.
I'm gonna find this cocksucker. I swear.
Her acting is like subpar right now.
Pretty sure this was one of her first lead roles.
I'm sure she'll get better.
This must be where Castillo locks them up. But if he's killing them when they can't pay, he's not doing it here.
There's a floater down at South Beach Morgue. Could be a match for your maid's fiance.
She's a maid. She's not mine. Is it all right if I bring her down?
Don't leave me hanging tonight, bro. See what I mean?
I wonder what I did to make him think we're so close. I wonder if it'd work on Rita.
Should I?
No, I'll go with her. She might need a shoulder.
She senses I'm not a shoulder. Bad sign. She's catching on.
Are you gonna go to the spring formal?
Why would I want to do that?
Well, you have to learn their signals.
Still trying.
Exactly, right? You gotta learn their signals.
You change the lights and the signals every other week. It's hard to learn them.
I know. I don't envy a man having to figure out a woman, that's for sure. We don't know what we want ourselves 90% of the time.
Oh, pretty boy. You're stealing my thunder. And I got a hottie waiting on me. So.
I just might have to fight you for this one.
Oh,
Okay, we'll arm wrestle later. Now, get out of here.
Watch out for this guy. He's a dog.
God, this whole scene's awkward. Right?
We could even blindfold you again.
Bring up a lot of PTSD for you. It'd be great.
Right now.
It's okay. Get some rest. Officer Morgan and I are leaving.
Let's put you right back into your worst nightmare by blindfolding you.
You better have a hell of a firewall. You get better resolution with the 440. Hello.
We're done here.
Give me a minute.
This case is getting colder every minute you waste on bull like Perry. And wanting to blindfold a trauma victim, what the were you thinking? Tucci's closed for business now, and you shut him down.
How can you not dance to this?
It's a gift. You just need some more patron, compadre. La pasión. Yeah, it keeps the relationship alive. Hey, what about, what if she wants something more? Then you reciprocate, you know. Namaste. No, I meant, what if she wants something more emotionally? Don't go down that emotional road. Just go down on her. It's easier and she'll be distracted.
Solid advice.
Dexter, women are different from men.
We've had this talk, Dad.
I'm saying they have a whole different experience of things.
Took him to his house. Oh no.
The problem with acting normal is normal people get into stupid situations like this.
La pasión.
Angel.
Is that Dexter's?
Yeah.
Hey.
We better get going.
Yeah, you go ahead. I'll lock up. I have to stop by home anyway.
Rat hair. I probably picked up a parasite. Just...
Don't test me, Masuka.
See all that shredding?
Blood is way too red still. Should be brown.
You got experience with lots of blood?
No, it's just common sense. Once it oxidizes, it turns brown.
He knows more than he thinks, and my gut tells me he can take it.
Because you got the instincts of a veteran on the force.
Yeah, I'll pick up a DVD. Something light.
Terms of endearment. The most depressing movie ever.
Maybe if I don't blink, my eyes will tear up. I hate this. I'm questioning. Unless I can pacify her. Give her something. La pasión.
Well, Dexter?
You were so generous with me. And I was gonna return the favor.
Oh, no, that's very sweet. But sorry, I'm just not in the mood for that.
Poor guy. He has just no idea what's happening.
Do you think that maybe one day I'll, feel it? For real?
I hope so, son.
Me too. I'm just kidding.
Yep. He's it.
And he sucked on him. I could hear him clicking against his teeth when he...
So he had a cold. Us.
Who had garlic for lunch?
I'm gonna punch you in the neck.
Actually, I think you're gonna French me.
Looking for a guy that likes a throat lozenge. That narrows it down.
Hey, after 2 months of finding all in this case, a lozenge wrapper is the damn holy grail.
My favorite serial killer is a lozenge eater.
Partial.
A partial print. A partial print.
Let me see.
Proud of you, sis.
Very nice.
Hey, it's a celebration here. Where are you going?
Crime scene.
Excuse me.
Where's it gonna go to? Also, why would you follow it? Right?
He's got a gun. He feels safe.
Clearly somebody's fucking with you.
God bless America.
Uh-oh.
Get back in there, you
Uh-oh. Add another one to the list.
So, which one of you thought this up?
They get freedom. We free them. They thank us for God's sake.
For drowning them and dumping their bodies in the ocean, please. You share the same dream.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
Yes, that's it.
That's it. That's it.
That's, helpful.
It's gonna kill you anyways. Still want to know where he puts the bodies when he's done with them. I'm gonna wonder the entire time until I see it. She got him a hooker? He's so happy.
Valerie got short shrift, but all in all, it was a very good night.
Oh, you think it was the other murderer that was in that trunk? Spying on
The
him?
truck killer's following him around.
Yeah. Looks like a woman's eye.
Does it?
Kind of looked like a woman's eye to me. Yeah, he must dispose of them in the water,
I like
right?
this place. A lot of memories are buried down there.
Oh, jeez.
After all, isn't that what relationships are all about?
No fame and fortune, excitement at every turn.
Ordinary.
It's weird, huh?
Yeah.
He nailed that conversation with her.
They're just honest.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Any takeaways from that episode?
Nope.
All
Except for
about
I think
love.
it's gonna come back to bite him that he didn't finish
Going down on
the
him?
wife the same way. No. That he didn't finish the wife the same way that he does his other routine killings.
Chopping up the body completely.
Yeah.
Like, it looks like it was separate bags for the husband, right?
Yep.
And just one bag for her.
Yeah, I think that's gonna come back to bite him. Like the body will bloat and then float, but he knows that will happen. So
Yeah.
I would have hoped that he'd take that into consideration.
We'll
But
have to find out.
guess so. On to the next.
On to the next one. On to episode 6.
Can I have cereal now?
We all grieve in our own way.
Sure.
I prefer the 6-year-old approach. Yet another I've sent to a watery grave. Well, not quite.
Double flusher.
Thanks for coming over and taking care of this for me. Did stuff.
I know.
Well, go have a seat.
Celebrating another year just being alive feels forced.
I'm kind of with him on that. Come here.
Sure, what's the location?
Uh-oh. We found the body that he disposed of.
The crime scene.
Oh.
My crime scene.
Yeah, this is the murderer with him.
So you think it was him in the trunk?
Mm-hmm.
Impossible.
Prince now.
It had to be him. He's
Yep.
watching me.
The icebox killer went, retrieved her from the ocean, brought her back
He
here.
dove 100 feet to bring up the body.
Yo, Dex. Think I found something. Hey, zoom in on this, will you?
The injection spot.
low on battery.
Now they're gonna run tox report and figure out what he injected her with.
A lot of things.
I feel a Desert Storm story coming on.
But digging holes for people to take a dump, that was most important.
I'm not really getting that. Looks like a phone number and a name, Mario.
Call it into Batista. He can run it down for us. Sergeant Dokes, we heard movement in the trunk.
Alright, I was wrong.
Mijito, todo está bien, te vamos a ayudar.
Great, now he saw Dexter, though. Eyewitness.
My neat little world of lies is crumbling all around me.
It's way too early in the series to out Dexter. Put him in jail, that wouldn't be any fun.
It's okay. I don't need that other stuff. It's too expensive.
How about you let me worry about that stuff, okay? It's your party.
See, that's what I don't like about birthday parties. Let's not set the expectation that you can get whatever you want just because it's your birthday.
It's my party. I can cry if I want to.
Exsanguination, so far so good.
You're hovering.
Keep reading.
Etorphine hydrochloride?
An animal tranquilizer more powerful than morphine. That mark on her neck kept bugging me, so I ordered up a tox screen.
That's it. No more donuts for Masuka.
Dude, the stuff is strictly controlled. The only way to get it is with a DEA license. I put a request in for the list. I should have it for Dokes in the morning.
I'm on that list. And eventually the alias I used will lead them back to me.
How does he have a DEA license for an animal tranquilizer? That doesn't make any sense. Would have thought he had to get it through, like, a veterinarian or something.
It sounds like she got exactly what she had coming to her. Personally, I'd shake this guy's hand.
Yeah, you say that now. He saw me.
I mean, you're forgetting that somebody else saw you too. The ice truck killer. Like, multiple people have seen you now.
You can come in and have yourself some free food. It's your call.
My sisters are here too.
Family reunion. Oh, I'm sorry, Cottonmouth.
We're used to it. When James graces his family with his presence.
First words out of my baby brother's mouth were, "Got milk, motherfucker."
Oh, okay. That's because men only think with one body part.
Yeah, exactly.
And that one was not cut off. Tell us the damn truth.
I would love some cheesecake. There you go. You can wait in the car. That's your call.
Oh, you wait.
Rita will be devastated if I'm arrested. Her husband was a crackhead and her boyfriend's a serial killer. It's kind of hard not to take that personally.
Yeah. Picking real winners.
Why didn't you tell me what you are, Dex?
This is a weird dream.
Any last words? Figures.
Yeah, shitty nightmare.
I don't have bad dreams. When I sleep, all of me sleeps. Nothing ever goes bump in Dexter's night. What's happening to me?
Yeah.
And there I am. Dr. Patrick Bateman. So wholesome, so inconspicuous.
The American Psycho. Oh, that's funny.
It's a little textbook, don't you think?
But it totally fits this case.
You're trying to make it fit. This blows up in your face. You've given LaGuerta the excuse she's been looking for to send you back to Vice.
No, I'm onto something here. I feel it. Like one of your hunches. Way to have my back.
Oh, so sensitive. Ugh.
Normally I wouldn't approve of something like this, but you've made quite an impression.
See, foster mom is in her future.
Los 5 10. 10. Te digo que tú hablas con el señor 30. 50.
At that age, when they're out, they're out. Brush his teeth and he wouldn't wake up. Here, lift up his head. I'll slide this underneath.
Oh, that's risky.
Boys. Yeah, what I really needed was tits. I had Winnie the Poohs in my bras until I was 16. As you can see, now a whole lot's changed since then.
Try not to blink, okay?
Oh, okay. I'll do
Yeah,
it.
let somebody else touch your eyeball. Bad idea, folks. Don't do it.
She just washed her hands.
Doesn't matter. You don't let people touch your eyeballs.
Why do you have it in for me?
You're loud, you're impulsive, and you constantly question authority.
Fair enough.
I hear you have an interesting theory on who...
See ya!
It's only a matter of time before that boy finishes telling the police who he saw that night at the salvage yard. Me. Once the sketch is finished, there'll be no place left to hide. If I want any chance of survival, I have to get rid of it all. I have to let go.
I'm feeling really good that he got rid of all of the blood samples that he's been Oh, no. Dex, let it go. It's the one thing that ties you to every single murder that you've ever done. Like, that's the stupidest thing to have. Makes no logical sense. From his perspective, like, he's doing everything in his power to make sure he doesn't get caught, and this is the one thing that could absolutely make... Oh, it's just the stupidest thing.
Valerie Castillo, my last victim.
Smiley face.
He's not angry.
He's playing with you.
That's not what this is about. He's testing me. I was wrong the whole time. My playmates saw an opportunity to paint me into a corner to see if I'd find my way out, if I'd fight to survive.
Thank your mom for dinner the other night. Can't remember the last time I met a guy's family and they actually liked me.
Still stupid that he's got those stupid blood samples in his house. It's the dumbest ever.
Thank you for finding him, huh? He's a very special boy.
I know.
I feel bad for her. She fell in love.
Contacts.
I mean, how reliable are
Gave him Jorge's sock, a knife with his prints, and a drop of his wife's blood. Forensics trifecta like that should trump a child's drawing. I hope.
Oh.
Jesus Christ saved this kid on his own for as long as Oscar was. Who's to say he didn't?
Jesus Christ with Dexter's eyes.
All along, I thought this was a game my alter ego and I were playing. But relationships change, evolve, and this one's getting deep. The storm's on its way.
Interesting. I was very concerned there. I knew that he wasn't going to get caught, because there's like 8 seasons of this, or 6 seasons of this, right? So he wasn't going to get caught, but it was kind of interesting to see that it shook alive some sort of emotions in him, too. Mm-hmm. Like, he was worried.
Made him have a nightmare for once.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, very interesting. How getting caught was the one thing that makes him more human, or the fear of getting caught.
So the eye struck killer, his last 2 victims, this one wasn't even his victim. It was just Dexter's put on the... I mean, they didn't even think it was eye struck killer, so...
Right.
But the last 2 people he's messed with have been directly linked to Dexter.
Yeah.
Like before that, it was,
random hookers.
Yeah. Now he's like playing games with them.
Yeah, he's toying
more
with
and more every day.
Yep.
So
that's gonna be his downfall, right?
You think he's gonna get too close to Dexter, and Dexter's gonna have to take him out?
Mm-hmm.
What other takeaways do you take from these last 2 episodes, Miss Detective?
Jesus Christ was a nice touch there at the end. I liked that. It's gonna be a constant struggle between the 2 of them until he eventually comes out to her. I feel like at some point he'll tell her.
You think so?
Mm-hmm. That's what I imagine. Probably not till last season, but something like that.
What about Rita?
I don't think he'll ever tell Rita. I think that will always remain a secret between them in their relationship. He's never gonna tell her that. She's never gonna know who he truly is, but they're still gonna be together.
Yeah.
Because they're oddly similar in a weird way.
I mean, these last 2 episodes have been mostly about Dexter, right? Him looking for love last episode, right? Or trying to understand what love meant.
Yeah.
And then this episode was kind of like making him feel
an awakening.
like,
yeah.
We saw LaGuardia finally have a heart with the boy.
Yeah, that was sweet.
And we saw Doak's family, right?
Yeah, that was nice.
He took Morgan over for...
Yep, I liked that.
Or he took Deb over for dinner. So.
Slowly building character development.
Little pieces here and
there.
there.
For each of
and
those.
And then I guess Dexter found out about Angel's marriage.
Yeah.
So there was a couple subplots here. Halfway home. It's all downhill from here.
All right.
So any predictions for the final 6 episodes?
No, I don't. I feel like I know what might happen bigger picture for the whole series, but I don't know if I can narrow it down to season ending plot sort of stuff. Other than I think they'll wrap up the ice truck murderer situation in this season. So I anticipate that in the next 6 episodes, I guess.
Okay. Let us know what your favorite supporting character is. Is it Dokes? Is it LaGuardia? Is it Angel? Masuka? I know Masuka's a fan favorite because he's really funny.
Yeah, he's enjoyable.
So, comment below who your favorite supporting character on Dexter is. Let us know what you think of the supporting cast.
Subscribe. Hit that button. You can do it. It feels good.
Hit the like button too while you're down there.
Yeah.
Subscribe. Join the You, Me, and the Movies family, or the You, Me, and the TV family for tonight. Until next time, have a good one.
Bye.